And on with the game. Okay, it's Aztec War or Mayan. Ah, Mayan versus Huns, which was exactly what we were talking about. Because there was that arguing that Huns are the best Arabian civs, others then no, the Aztecs or Mayan have a slightly edge over them. And now we are about to see it, man. So we have Viper with Mayan versus Jordan Huns. Let me now make it Alt G, right? Yeah, it's easier to spot on the map. Let's see about the maps. Back gold for Viper. Well, being a green Arabia like, or this is a dry Arabia actually. No, it's Arabia, normal Arabia, yes. But they got a green Arabia like, so it's good wood for them.
Ooh,
and
Viper
yeah,
went Mayans.
Yeah, Mayan versus Hans. I was saying about it. You guys might have the answer to that question, but well, only from one game you cannot answer it. But anyway, a preview. Which one's better in Arabia, Hans or Mayan? You're gonna see it now. I was looking about the maps, and I don't think any of the players will have a reason to ask for a restart. The map seems good for both of them. What do you think?
Yeah, they look pretty reasonable. It's like sort of like a half crater for Viper, but
Viper, yeah.
It's not terrible because like the gold is on top of the hill and whatever. It's reasonably closed enough that he doesn't have too much to have to defend.
Yep.
So I think he'll be pretty. He'll accept his map, maybe even be pretty happy with it.
I'm pretty sure they will play it. Well, we will find out in a few seconds, almost 4 minutes, and we will see. But anyway, seeing this map, why to call restart?
Yeah, the only thing he'd be maybe a little bit unhappy with is that forward main stone, but his second stone is really nice.
Viper lost his scout, man.
Oh, no.
To Jordan's town center. Ay.
That's never what you want.
Exactly.
Oh no. And he really didn't get a good look at any of the map of Jordan. He doesn't see the lumber camp, he doesn't see the gold, doesn't see the berries even. Stones, he just has no clue. He's kind of in the lamer. His Viper calls Jordan a lamer.
And he will not know what Viper will prepare for him.
Well, he looks like gonna be a drush from Viper, so at least he'll get some scouting information from his militia that he'll be sending.
Yeah.
But it's a drush that Jordan very clearly is gonna see here.
Yeah. He could see
and then look at the way he moves his scout where he thinks the barracks is trying to be built.
Come on,
just
man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
And now they're discussing whether or not it's laming. and Jordan agrees that he'll move away. Oh, man.
Well, it will be difficult, man, for Viper. Really. I mean, difficult, but like you said, you don't want to lose the scout so early in the game. Not having all the information what your enemy is preparing to do. Yeah, and he couldn't see, like you said, not even where he was going, mill, you know, not even the mill, the lumber camp, the gold. He couldn't see anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be a blind drush from Viper, almost like an exploratory drush.
Yeah.
And Jordan basically sees everything here. I mean, he's already found where that second stone is, and you can see the wall to the left side.
Yeah.
So he's got a good idea of what Viper's working with here.
What do you think? Jordan will try to do the same. I mean, going fast castle, because it seems that Viper is doing so, starting to palisade, walling. Sorry, and yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Look at him. Actually, he's starting to palisading himself.
Yep. I mean, he can get it away with it. He sees the militia coming, knows he's got plenty of time to get it up.
Yep.
Doesn't need to worry about militia coming in at the worst possible time and just getting in.
Indeed.
So that's going to even further frustrate Viper, and by the time he gets his militia in there, there'll probably be a second scout out for Jordan. He'll be able to quickly mop up those militia. Ooh. And he's going to even get this another wall over here to make it even longer to go around.
Yeah, it is what he wanted.
Let's talk strategy, he says.
Yes. Oh, and Jordan's still trying to delay.
Oh,
Viper.
this one might have been a little bit greedy. He's just gonna get in time. Nicely
yeah,
done.
man. Yes, he did, but he still has to. No, I don't think now he will be able to make it completely.
You say, but I think he's gonna try. Yes. He might have to put like a blacksmith or something at the end here.
Come on, man.
Oh no, I don't think he's gonna
do it. This is crazy, man. Can you believe this? My God, in the last
Jordan with
second.
That's like 2K Black Forest walling skills right there.
Yep. In the last second. Germany team is here. Is KCAP what's saying? Come on, man. German team.
Yeah, and Jordan actually never even made a scout. I think he was so confident that he could get that wall up.
Yeah,
that he decided he wasn't going to need the scout.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he just sent them out. I see. Never mind. He's attacking the wall of Viper.
Oh yeah, he's having two. Well, he was probably using them in case Viper would have gone inside with the militias, but since not. And now I don't think Viper will go to the other side and check. No, he's going back, because I think he's assuming that Jordan is palisaded completely as well.
Yeah, I mean, he can't even see that side of the map. For all he knows, it's like almost completely closed already. He has no idea if Jordan has to wall like that whole side or just like a few small gaps. He just has no idea whether or not what to expect.
Yeah,
I'm actually a little surprised he wouldn't send like. Well, I guess he wants to deal with the scouts first, but I'm a little surprised he wouldn't send like at least something over there just so he could see what that side of the map looks like.
Yeah, true. I mean, he was there with the militias. Just send one, right? To do more scouting, just a little bit more.
Yeah, because he doesn't even know what Jordan's going to try to do here.
He's on the way to castle, man. Viper already.
Yep.
And yeah, Jordan needs a little bit more time. He's going archers now. Whoa. And I thought he might as well go up castle age. Do you think this is a good choice? Because Mayan also having cheaper archers. So once in castle age, he will be able to mass more and more archers than Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, I think the hunted, I think, is advantage in castle age with cav archers raiding, hitting multiple spots.
Yeah.
But it would be, well, imperial age where the Mayans will be stronger, I think. So we'll see how Viper does in castle age as Jordan starts to stonewall a bit.
Yeah, I see it. Just a little bit. I think he will stonewall everything, just to be sure he will avoid Viper's raidings. Still trying to go inside. Oh man, and Jordan is still far away from going up. Really, I'm surprised.
I think he's going to be really close, or maybe will just go up as soon as Wheelbarrow is done, which is what he's currently researching.
Yeah, but by that time, Viper might have twice his army as his.
But his stone walls are definitely going to get up. With his archers out front here, at least he can keep an eye on Viper, prevent him from denying those stone walls at least. So he's I think that's just what he's trying to do, just distracting Viper, keeping him busy, delaying him at least a little bit, just buying him enough time to get these walls up so that he can wait till he's castle age to start dealing with what Viper's kind of throwing at him here.
Yeah, second and third town center for Viper. On that hill where you said not far from the gold. And Viper making more and more crossbows.
Yeah, Viper knows that it's going to be walled here, and so I think it makes sense for him to get the town centers up early and get an eco advantage while he can, since he won't be able to do too much damage with a small number of expos.
Yep, true. Jordan, sorry, Jordan is also on the way to castle now. Do you think he will switch to cav archers? Making bloodlines maybe? Oh yeah, he's making the third archery range, so definitely.
Yeah, and Jordan he's gonna have to mine stone. Yeah, he's already going to stone to make up for all the stone walls so that he'll be able to make some town centers here.
Yep. What do you think? University first or town center for Jordan? What he will make first?
I think town center, because I don't think he, I mean, it's a little bit easier, I guess, to hit expos as opposed to cav archer.
Yeah.
So it might be different if it were a Hun War. I don't know. Let's see what Slams thinks. Slam thinks Jordan needs to hit the South Palisade when he hits castle.
Okay.
Or west, by where that backstone is, I think, is what Slam's talking about. Oh, that's Viper's getting the main stone. That's awfully, well, aggressive, I guess.
Well, Jordan's surprising all of us, I think. He was preparing Siege Workshop.
Ooh. But that doesn't look like it's gonna happen for him.
Yeah, well...
Viper's got his own Siege Workshop coming up on front of that hill by those stone miners.
Yeah. Oh, but look at Jordan now inside with a few crossbows, killed 2 villagers. Whoa. And using that hill advantage, Viper is having more crossbows there, but nah.
There was an opening between the archery range and that forest on the right side of Viper's base, and now Jordan's able to get all the way back here. The particularly dangerous spot is these woodcutters to the left, which can't quickly run to the town center, and now Jordan's going to see that and start chasing them.
Yep.
But Viper moved them just in time.
Kill the crossbows! Well, the mangonel coming. Jordan trying to... What? Nah, I don't think
he can kill both these expos.
Yeah.
Because they're both so low health, but that's going to be as much as he'll be able to do. He could potentially take out the expos by the Siege Workshop in front here, because he's got his own mangonel waiting. Ooh, but now he's going to see all these villagers that have moved. Obviously, Viper wants to try to get a castle up as Mayans.
Yep.
So, certainly Jordan knows where he's trying to get the stone now.
Yeah.
It's really great micro. I mean, that mangonel is finally going to take care of it.
Yeah, but anyway, he dodged 3-4 villagers, so it was good overall.
And plus all the damage he did to, you know, get the villagers off of that wood and move around. Pretty nice play by Jordan.
Yes, indeed. Jordan having 2 town centers now. The Siege Workshop, 73 population for Viper, 66 for Jordan.
Yeah, Viper's got, what, 12, I think, villager advantage? And he just killed 2 cav archers that were unfortunately running by the wrong spot.
Yeah. Jordan having
So
now
Viper's definitely stronger economically.
6 cav archers, 3 siege units, and 10 ranged units for Jordan, while Viper is having 1 siege unit and 13 ranged
He
units.
just got the stone to get a castle, which will help him out a lot.
And he's making it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think he would have preferred to have made it on top by where that siege workshop is, but Jordan's controlling that area. Even still, this castle, if he's able to get it up, which may not be a foregone conclusion, I think he might need to move some villagers over there, because these Mangonels are going to come in quickly.
Oh my god, come on.
He needs to be careful. Oh, all those expos are going to lose all the expos to the Mangonels, and Viper's just only worried about getting the... Oh my god, he's going to lose so many villagers. The Mangonels are about to get a ridiculous shot on them.
This
Fire,
can be
Jordan.
GG right there.
Oh my god, that's so bad for Viper. It's not going to get up. That's just absolutely awful. I cannot believe that. Wow. Incredible timing by Jordan.
Yes.
And... Oh, wow.
Oh god.
92%.
And he's sending the villagers now trying to... Oh no! Still getting hit there. My god.
The population has dropped about 30 for Viper here.
Yeah,
it's incredible. He lost 15 expos and a good 15 villagers as well. And he may end up clearing this out and getting this castle up, which I think... Oh, he needs to be careful.
Oh,
he sent those villagers maybe a little too soon.
He's sending all
now
the
he's gonna
villagers.
Get it up. He will get it up, but at what cost?
Come
My
on,
goodness.
man. That was crazy.
Viper went from having
12
or so pop advantage to being down almost, well, 12 himself here now. What a turnaround. Incredible timing by Jordy's gonna kill all these stone miners now too.
Oh yeah, look with his cav archers now killing the rest of gold for stone miners. Oh come on. And Viper don't see it, man. Yeah, now he see it, but he's gonna lose one more, at least one more. Oh man, that was so bad for Viper, really. How many villagers do you think he lost? Like 10, 12?
Yeah, it was a lot. Probably about a dozen, yeah. And all those expos to the Mangonels when he was trying to get those villagers onto the castle, not paying attention. But Viper's not out of it yet, because he's basically secured his base now that the castle's up. And, he's... It's only 3 TCs for Jordan.
He's still exposed at the right side. Look now, Jordan coming in with a few knights, a few more cav archers, so he gotta be careful. I mean, okay, there in front he's somehow protected, but that castle down the hill doesn't look too good.
It's just a really smart play by Jordan to immediately switch into knights, knowing that Viper's going to try to be defending with Mangonels now.
Yep.
And he's in a position to do a lot more damage to this castle. The villain's trying to build a castle again.
Yeah,
maybe not quite as much as the first time.
Oh, come on!
But he just probably wants to send like one knight or so at that Mangonel.
Yeah, well...
He doesn't have enough to actually deny this.
He will have the castle up, the second one, but they're purely defensive in the back. Again, doesn't look too good for him. And now killing more villagers, obviously. Oh man, that was crazy. Let's see, 71 villagers for Jordan, 66 for Viper. Well, even though he lost so many, man, he still have good villagers. I mean, not far behind Jordan. And military Jordan 15, Viper 12. Look at the kills losses ratio. 68 kills for Jordan and 46 losses. Oh man. If Viper could have built that castle on that hill, do you think it would have been much different than it is now?
Yeah, maybe. I guess if he was able to build the castle on the hill, would mean that he would have had control at the time. This is awfully aggressive by Jordan, though. I'm surprised he's going with all these rams forward. It's really difficult to kill a castle in Castle Age, but he very well may do. Oh, that last segment of stone wall.
Yeah, man.
Just getting up. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work for Jordan. This may be a bit of a mistake here by him.
He was probably trying to force. Nah,
perhaps he was thinking Viper would expect him to just go up to Imperial and try to treb down the castle.
Yeah.
Because that castle, of course, is quite vulnerable to trebs. Because you could just park on top of that hill and treb it down.
And even so,
if that's what Jordan would want to do.
Yeah. And even so, it looks like Viper still will be able to go up Imperial first.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Not a big difference though. Anyway, between them.
It'll be close, but I mean, that's all Viper needed to do is to survive to Imperial, without being. And he did lose a lot, but he had the economy advantage, at least villager advantage, before he lost all those villagers. So it's not completely the end of the world for him. He's definitely in a position that he can still win this game. But that castle placement is going to be a problem for him. You can see where Jordan's building his castle.
Yes.
And so that's like basically an unwinnable treb war for Viper.
Let's see.
With that giant hill.
He has like not much, maybe 10 seconds ahead, going up. And Viper will soon see that castle. He's preparing now more barracks. And what is Jordan doing? A tower? Why?
I'm actually confused about that myself. The other thing that I'm seeing here is that Viper needs to secure a second gold really soon.
Indeed.
He doesn't control any golds once this main gold runs out, which he's got about like 15 villagers on, and there's not that much left. You can see already he sent a villager out to the one to the north of his base, but Jordan's just sitting there waiting for him. He killed that villager easily.
Yep.
And he's actually ramming to the right side the other gold that he'd be going for. So Jordan knows what he's going to be trying to expand his economy onto. He's trying to kind of choke him out of this gold, bleed him to death, and maybe treb down through the middle. And that's going to be... Viper needs to do something, some way to get a gold secured here, and I'm not sure how he's going to be able to do it, to be honest.
I know what you mean.
I know the score says that Viper is right back into this game, and he does have 2 castles that are going to be able to produce trebs to the one of Jordan here.
Well, I see him making a lot of barracks now inside the base, but I don't think he will go eagles, right? I mean, with the gold amount that he has.
Yeah, he's queuing up spearmen, actually.
Yeah, going pikes, probably. He's expecting maybe Jordan will go calves, cavaliers, knights, calves.
Or hussar, at least.
Or hussar, yeah, indeed.
But good job by Viper, and he's walling out in front of that gold to the right to keep it protected from raids.
Good thinking. Let's see if Jordan will be able to keep that castle up, man. He's also making trebuchets. We know that Han's trebuchets are firing with more accuracy than the others. Capped rams now for Jordan as well.
Again, this is tough. The only obviously Viper's got 2 castles to 1, and he also got his trebs out a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But that hill is really bad for him. So we'll see how this goes.
4 trebuchets though are hitting that castle. I don't think Jordan will be able to keep it there, man.
That may be true, but he's going to take out the castle himself. Look how much damage just even 1 treb does.
Yeah,
firing uphill.
Indeed.
Oh, and he ran out of stone. Looks like he had to market some stone. Yeah, 4 trebs are just too much for him to handle. He would have been maybe able to save it if some of those rams could have taken out the trebs, but Viper kind of blocked them. So both castles are down.
Yeah, I see.
Oh, he's going to open the wall and get in onto this gold, though.
He just
see
did.
him trebbing it down.
Ah,
yeah, so smart by him.
Archers, indeed.
Whoa.
And Viper losing their villagers without seeing it. Ah, he's going away now, but he already lost 4-5. Interesting. Look at Jordan going for elite skirmishers. Viper already have now elite plant archers. He's making another castle on that hill.
And Jordan is just freely mining one of Viper's golds now.
Yeah. I see it.
It's like, it's not like Jordan is killing Viper, but he's containing him. You know, he's keeping him in his base. He's preventing him from branching out too much, controlling too many of the golds that he wants to move on to.
Yeah, indeed,
but as I said, that of course he starts trimming down these TCs right in the middle of the base of Viper.
And now Jordan having hussars. Oh, it's getting more and more difficult for Viper. Really.
Oh man, yeah, he's losing these TCs. Both TCs are gonna go down. They can hit it from that uphill position. So much damage they do. It's crazy. He killed 2 TCs so quickly with 2 trebs. Oh, he may lose a treb here if he's not careful though, because Viper's able to fire from him from about even elevation, maybe even higher. But a little bit unlucky not to hit that treb. Oh, is he gonna hit it now? Yes, he is.
Oh. Well, he did okay after all. But nah, he's just exposed there. Now Viper in front. What's he left with? 1 town center only, right? Yeah, only 1 town center, 2 castles. Oh man.
It's funny, though, because Viper's still probably got the better army here with all those plumes, although they are lacking blast armor upgrade and chemistry.
And does he have a safe wood left? Yes, he has in the back. It's okay. Oh, getting destroyed, yes!
Got rid of that treb again,
another
nice.
Treb, yeah.
And Jordan's also found the 2 auxiliary golds to the left and right sides of the maps.
Yeah, I see.
So the gold disparity is starting to get ridiculous.
Well, we will see at the end the difference. Bet is gonna be huge. Oh, Jordan is building that castle on that hill, but not far from the trebuchets. Don't you think it's a little bit risky?
Yeah, can Viper... I don't think... Viper can see a villager, he can't see the castle, though. So for the moment, he's okay. And I think, yeah, Jordan's going to try to push, or at least do some damage with these siege rams over on the right side to occupy his time.
Ooh, whoa.
Oh, but look at the rams from Viper.
I see.
This will be interesting. But again, more attacks on that gold of Viper. The poor guy just struggling to be able to get gold miners to safety. And now he's got cav archers and skirmishers attacking him from the top of that hill against those halbs.
Heavy cav archers, which are better, stronger.
And he's still lacking a lot of upgrades on the halberdiers.
Yep. Well, Jordan 185, population 192 for Viper, both almost at the pop limit, but resources, look at Viper barely having gold, food, wood the same. He's at the limit with everything, while Jordan is not having much more, but anyway, still something in the bank.
Yeah, and Jordan's investing heavily in gold-heavy things, like you can see him going Cavalier.
Yeah, rams.
Which is surprising that...
Trebuchet, but in danger of losing the other castle as well. As I said, kinda risky for him to build not far from those trebuchets.
Yeah, it would be ideal for him if he could get some of these siege rams on the trebs
Yeah.
But he doesn't seem to be trying to focus on doing that at the moment. He's going to lose a castle.
He will. And he did.
It's interesting. He needs to get those rams forward if he wants to fight this.
Oh, Paladins.
I'm not sure he necessarily does.
Paladins for Jordan, but Viper has tons of halbs.
Yeah, it's almost like that was a distraction for him to get a couple of units in on the right side of on that gold mine again. And now he's drawn a lot of these halberdiers out of position in a spot where they can easily get picked off by these heavy cav archers that he's got.
Yeah.
Still just trying to stay on this hill. And the problem for Viper is that it's going to be hard for him to replace these plumes.
Oh, look at Jordan, man, making another castle even forward on that hill. It's... I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, it's good because it's forward, but Viper still with 3 trebuchets there can hit the castle. It's really weird decision.
It's quite aggressive, but I think he feels like he's bled out Viper enough that eventually he's just going to be able to control everything. I mean, he's got Viper in such a corner, in a tight location, in a tight spot here.
But he's
hurting for
lose
gold,
the castle again, man. He's gonna lose the castle again.
I think he's going to be able to start picking some of them off now, because he's almost killed all the halbs, so he can run in with these hussars.
And coming
he
with
still
more.
needs to move those rams forward, though. There they go.
Yep, he is.
And if you look on the right, he's just sending just enough units over to the right side to
Kill
deal with
Viper, yeah.
those gold mines, yeah.
Yeah, well, Viper's population is dropping more and more and more. And if he won't be able to kill that castle again and he will lose the trebuchets, I wouldn't be surprised to see him calling it GG.
Just complete map control by Jordan.
Yeah.
You can see he's mined both the auxiliary golds. He's also mining extra stone
everything.
on the left.
Yeah, everything.
And I mean, he's had a completely untouched eco the whole game.
Siege rams. Go for the trebuchet. And he is.
It's one of those things, it's like, you know, earlier in the game, Slam said, oh, so lucky by Jordan being in the right place at the right time. I don't know how much of that's really luck, you know?
Yep. GG, man.
I think Jordan knew what he was doing there.
So, you've got a partial answer of the question. Seems that Huns are better. Overall, I mean, at least in this game.
For
one game.
Today,
one game for today, yeah. Well played, Jordan, taking advantage of everything. Viper put up a really good fight, but wasn't able to expand his base, you know, to go more. He was cornered more and more by Jordan. Really well played by him. Achievements. Changing the score. Now it's 5-3 for TyRanT B, man. 5-3. Military more kills. Oh, even though Viper had 30 more largest army. But look at the gold, what we were talking, man. Almost double for Jordan. 20,000 versus 10 only. It's crazy.
It's a good way to win an Imperial Age with a worse Imperial Age too.
Yeah.
When you get double the gold of your opponent.
Okay, back. And we'll play a short commercial, guys. You get ready to answer more questions. Yeah, that hill was a killer indeed. That hill was a killer, and as Comet said, for sure Viper would want to make the first of his castle there on that hill in front of his stone, but Jordan pushing there was unable to do. He was forced to do it, you know, defensively. Then the second one, even more in the back. Yeah, well done, well played by Jordan, pushing him back more and more and more. So the next one is gonna be what?
Team migration.
Team migration. Mirror sieves. Okay. Team migration. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, migration team. Rings any bell? I mean, galleys fights, land fights, maybe. they will do
this
like...
is one of the, I think, one of the maps that Prophet made for the Wars Coming tournament.
Yeah.
It's actually very similar to Game 10, the one after this. Well, it'll make sense, I guess, when we see it. It's obviously it's migration, except you all start on the same island.
Yeah.
So I guess the biggest difference is that like it's more important to get to land earlier because you kind of don't have room on your own starting island, since you're with 3 other dudes.
Yeah, I got it. Haha.
There's also less fish to an extent. So I don't know. I've never seen anyone actually. I don't think I've seen a 4v4 on this.
But team migration,
yeah.
no.
I would think it would be like migration, except with a lot more emphasis on getting to the middle earlier.
Yeah.
As opposed to just big galley wars. Not that they won't make galleys, of course they will.
I got it. Well, maybe they will do the same as in the Golden Hill map. 1 or 2 players to try and go, galleys fight, and the others try to go and control that middle island or the main island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I think that might be a strategy.
And it's mirror sieves.
Because it's also like your island, since there's only 1 island for each team, and it's like the way migration set up, you're pretty far from your opponent's island. So I think if you try to bring a galley war to the opponent, you're always going to be kind of behind, just because your boats take so much longer to get there, whilst their docks are right there. So I think it'll be hard to win in feudal age on the water. I would think. But you still have to, I think, just make galleys just so, if they do come at you, you can defend it. Does that make sense?
I've never seen this map. I mean, team migration, so really don't know what to expect. And I think it will also depend on the shape of the map, because at least for 1v1s, I have seen not only one time, not often also, but not only one time when they were like more like the islands, close to each other, not opposite to each other. So I don't know what to say, really. Depends on the maps, I think.
I haven't seen a lot of the map, but from every time I have seen it, you spawn on the opposite side, like complete opposite side.
Okay.
So I think they'll probably be far from each other.
All right. Well, like I said, migration, but 1v1s. I have seen a few times that it was a weird shaped map, more islands than migration. But if you said in this one it's somehow fixed to make it like that all the time, to be opposite to each other, in this case, yeah,
I could be wrong. I mean, I've only seen like 2 or 3 games or map spawned, I guess, but I think they'll probably be opposite side.
Okay. Alt G now. We don't need the colors anymore. Oh, look at that, man. Oh, they actually have quite some good fishing around them. Really.
Yeah, it looks good, but then you have to consider it's 4 people that are going to be trying to dock and take it.
yeah. I know, but it seems like, I mean, looking at the mini-map, it looks like everywhere.
Of course
you're
they're
making
gonna dock,
the dock. Yeah. Yes, it's good. It's good.
Yeah, it's one of those maps with the fish, kind of evenly spaced.
Yep. Oh, nice fire playing now, slam style. Already bringing 1 deer. But anyway, in this map we know there are no boars, so all the players will go for the deers sooner or later. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you certainly don't need to really scout much, because you're just going to run into your teammate. Yep. You just need good communication about whose resources are whose, where you're going to dock.
Yeah. So let's see if you're right. And the main island looks indeed big. I mean, 4v4 it should be. But unlike normal migration maps, quite a lot of resources, gold. In normal migration, they are having only 1 or 2 extra more golds. I mean, not that much.
Yeah, in 1 vs 1, yeah.
Yeah.
for this, I think from what I saw from the chat, it looks like the Spanish player backed will go fast castle and try to get a castle on the mainland and maybe try to control it a little bit with conquistadors.
Yep.
Wouldn't be surprised to see the same thing from Fire on the other team, also as Spanish.
Yeah. So I was looking the best civs chosen, don't you think? Korean, Spanish, Turks and Vikings.
Well, certainly the Vikings are going to try to control the water.
Obviously.
Obviously. Spanish, probably a really good choice if they had a choice to control the island, because in Castle Age, early Castle Age conquistadors are pretty difficult to beat.
Indeed. So hard to counter.
Koreans and Turks, both more of a Imperial Age type of civs. Oh, gonna get a re. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
And I think they're talking about who actually used
it
first.
Who actually used it first, yeah.
Didn't quite catch it.
But what they didn't like about the map, I mean...
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
It's like one of those maps that it's gonna be pretty similar no matter what, you know?
Exactly.
You start next to everyone. Your resources are right there. You're not going to be that hard to find. I don't know. Maybe someone took a while to find sheep. I'd be surprised, though. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wasn't really watching that closely to see what someone would be unhappy with. It's like, even if your Vikings, like, pocket, it's not like the flank is that hard to get to dock, you know?
Yeah. I know. So... 5-3 man for TyRanT B. You still standing your prediction 6-6?
Man, until someone gets 7 points, it's gonna be 6-6 in my mind.
Okay.
So I can even afford to have Jordan's team win this and Viper and his team clean up the last 3 to tie it up.
Okay. Why is K-Cabs asking no more re? I think it was only one.
Well, I think they're trying to figure. I think he just means his team.
No, but it's one re per map, so.
Right. So I mean, I think he means for his team. If they were the ones to use the restart.
Yes, for this. Because
I don't think he cares about the other team. He doesn't care whether or not they ever re. Because he's like that. I don't know where I'm going with that. So, here we go again.
Oh, this time their islands seems to be smaller and the main one seems to be bigger. Really. Look how close, K-Cab and Doubt are, well, with Fire not far from them. The only one having a really good area around him is Viper. And the other guys, yeah.
It's certainly a map that you want to try to get to the island on pretty early.
Yeah. So yeah, Slam was asking, want me fast castle still? Yes. You go conquistadors in the middle, so I guess that's the plan. Spanish players to try and go fast castle and going conquistadors.
Yeah, makes sense. So what is it? We've got Fire, right, as Spanish, and who was I already friend? Yeah, and Bacti.
Yes, indeed. But Slam said he wants to go fast castle as Korean. Do you think that war wagons are better than conquistadors? I really don't know.
No, I'd rather have conquistadors in early castle. It's hard to mass, a little bit hard to mass war wagons because they're so wood heavy.
Yeah, I know.
But I think there's I can only assume that Fire is also going to go FC into the middle. So it may be just that they're gonna have two people do it.
Yeah.
And then have the Viking, obviously, and the Turk, I guess, try to control the water, or focus more on the water, at least.
Well, wouldn't be a better choice then try also the Turk player to go fast castle and then Janissaries, or...
Yeah, I really like Janissaries, but I guess maybe
they're
because
slow,
they're
right?
slower. Yeah.
No.
It's a large island. Could be that.
Indeed. They are slow, so not as good option as Spanish conquistadors. Anyway, go guys, go.
I see what Slam's complaining about.
What?
His stone to the north of his TC.
Slam.
Because if he, as Korea, wanted to go
yes,
and get a early castle, it's difficult for him to mine from that stone. I guess they're discussing whether or not that's considered a bug map.
Well, it's not completely trapped. I don't know if you can consider that a bug map. But anyway, it's their call. I mean, it's between them.
Yeah, and he was saying that he wouldn't mind using a restart on it anyway, so I think if they can't agree, they'll use a restart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or fine. Well, Backty's saying go back?
Yes.
Well, looks like Slam decided go play. It's doable. Okay. Backty go Grush in Castle. Well, you can call that Grush in Castle?
Oh, interesting. So they're not going to put the Spanish with conquistadors in the middle.
And poor Ryut is asking, so who's middle? Slam dog. They are talking about the dogs, where to place. Anyway, in this map as well, I mean, wherever they place the dogs, they have fishes, so it's not a problem.
Yep, they just need to make sure they don't dock right next to their buddy.
Yeah, close to each other, very close to each other, so they have enough.
Yeah, plenty of fish to go around.
Well, I smell a re anyway.
Yes.
Possibly, let's see here. So, from what I can tell, it looks like Jordan's saying they're going to go 3 Grush and Slam goes to the middle.
Yeah, it looks like.
Possibly discussing here. Yeah.
I think they are still talking. Maybe, I don't know if to restart or what. It's almost 4 minutes anyway in the game.
Yeah.
Well,
right at the time.
The only thing, it can be only that, what you said. But Slam agreed to continue. He said it's okay.
Yeah, I guess that's more like, I think that was him agreeing that he's not going to call it a bugged map and get like the, you know, free restart, but they may still be discussing whether they want to use their actual restart. It looks like they're not going to. Looks like they're going to play on.
Yes, they will finally. They will play until the end. And hoping we're going to see the end in 2 hours, right?
Sure, 2 hours. Count me in. I'm in for a 2-hour game.
Alright. Dogs from every player. Yeah, they are not making it close to each other. Anyway. Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see how many choose to Grush on Viper's team, if they're also going to go 3 Grush, 1 go middle.
But actually, look at Backty and Ryut. Oh man, they are not too far from each other actually.
Yeah,
Whoa.
but if Ryut's Grushing, he can make a dock to the right or somewhere else for a second dock to move his fish.
Nah, but I think for Ryut would have been better in front of his town center.
In front of his town. Yeah. Well, I think he just wanted to get closer to the enemy, I guess, since he's going to be grushing.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. True. Yeah, you're right.
So I guess only Slam would dock. Yeah, you can see where Slam's docked. He's docked in the back, since he's not going to be going for a grush. And it looks like it's going to be up to Jordan to hold down the north side of their island. So is anyone back docking on Viper's team? Yes, Viper is actually.
Viper, yes,
sort of
player. Viper, yeah, Viper.
So Fire actually, it's like the opposite of a back dock, but it's like still in the middle.
Yeah.
So someone would have to go through K-Cab to get to Fire.
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense too. And obviously a shorter distance for his transport to get to the middle.
Yeah, very close, very close.
Yes.
How fast they'll cross.
And Fire is actually looks like he's going to do a pretty big fish boom. Considering he's not grushing, he's already getting a second dock, so he's going to go.
Oh yeah, I see it now.
Kind of like something like the more standard migration build, where you get a couple of docks, a lot of fishing boats.
Look where he's making the second lumber camp. Why there?
Yeah, it's putting a lot of faith in his teammates to not lose water on either side, I guess. But I guess I would assume that when he transports over, those will be the villagers, I guess, that he'll take. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, the wood is not that much on this island, so they will cross over pretty soon, pretty fast, I think. Oh man, let's see. I'm really curious what both teams will do. We already know. Jordan said 3 guys grab.
Yeah, K-Cab is first by a pretty good amount. That's going to be up to Feudal Age.
Oh,
it's a pretty nice time for a non-bore map for migration.
Indeed.
But with how far they are from each other, probably isn't going to make that much of a difference.
He's making now the second dock. Come on, Jordan. Make the second one. Yeah, he was having an idle villager for like 10, 15, 20 seconds. Now making the second dock as well. Oh, Fire with 3 docks there. He made one more just now. And yeah, K-Cab already making galleys from both docks. Nobody else is in Feudal? Well, no. He was very fast, man, you were right. For a non-bore map, it was insanely fast, really. Jordan the second.
Yeah, but with how far away the islands are, it's like by the time he gets his galleys there, you know, that Ryuds or back will be able to defend. They both hit up to Feudal Age now. And it's like the travel time to the island is like probably about how long it takes to make like 1.5 galleys.
Yes.
Oh man. So I guess Bhakti is gonna go to the middle after all. This is confusing because Jordan said they were gonna go 3 Grush, 1 FC, but now they're saying Bhakti's gonna go FC into the middle. So maybe some confusion on what's going on, or maybe we're just not seeing all the chat. I don't know.
No, probably they are talking also on Skype or maybe another, you know, chat, TeamSpeak. I don't know, but as you have seen, they were agreeing to go 3 guys grushing.
Yeah, but it looks like only Jordan and Ryut are actually grushing. Slam's certainly booming here, fish booming, and Bhakti just confirmed that he is also going to try to go fast castle. Well, by try, I mean he's already clicked up to castle. Wow, and actually, that's a pretty nice castle time. I mean, Ryut was saying that he thought Bhakti went up too fast for a fast castle, but obviously not the case. Look at this time. This is really nice by Bhakti, and he's able to drop a castle almost immediately. It's unfortunately a pretty large island, so it may not, the difference in time that he'll get there may not be that big of a deal compared to, say, Fire as the Spanish on the other team, who's just about to click up now while he needs to finish this villager. But Bhakti sacrificed a lot of fish to be able to do it. If you look, he's like almost, well, he is 10 pop less than everyone else in the game.
Yep. But he's on the island now. We are having the scout there, starting to really scout the map. You already
now 1540 castle time.
Yes. Under 16 in this map. No boars starting with. Yeah, and he's making the castle. And now he's making what? Fire ship?
I sent fire. Yeah,
he's making one fire ship.
Yeah, I think just one fire will turn a close galley war into a win. And K-Cap's actually maybe going to get trapped here against Ryut's boats. But certainly he's not going to fight once he sees this fire.
No.
Doubt wants to ride to the island with Viper.
Yeah. Viper, transport my vills. Well, go for them. Ah, look at Viper. Viper also crossed, but he made 2 stables. 2 stables. Turkish. While Bakcu is making now the town center, and he's having 4 conquistadors queued there. Yeah, one already out. Whoa, Ryut is... I thought he will continue to chase K-Cab, which was coming with more and more galleys. But no, he's going back or staying there patrolling. On the other flank, Jordan also crossed and he made 2 more docks on the other island, on the main island.
Yes.
Now Viper, Fire is also in Castle Age.
Oh, with this transport.
The transport, he saved the villagers. Yay.
Okay, Back is doing good, says Jordan.
Back is doing good.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean he's got Fire off the island. Fire is Fire trying to get it. Fire didn't mind stone. Interesting. I thought he would have gone for conquistadors.
Yeah, as well.
But he didn't. So it's just gonna be knights and some camels maybe from Viper to try to deal with the conquistadors. Kind of surprising. I would have thought they'd go conquistadors.
Let's see. K-Cab now moving in with the galleys. It seems that Ryut still has more there.
No.
Yeah, he's going back. What is Viper doing? Okay, now he will see back these castle and town center. Oh man, few upgrades, and he didn't lose any knight. Nope.
Doubt maybe 2 versus 1, but he's got way more ships, I think, than Jordan and Slam do. They're gonna have to back away from the north.
Nice. And on the other flank now Fire also with fire ships. But good micro from Ryut. I think they are doing better. Going back now, a little fire is coming with more fire ships.
And Viper's got a castle
Viper
up in the
got
middle
a castle,
here.
yep.
Yeah.
And back is going right to it. Oh yeah, man, Doubt is having a lot of galleons now. I mean, war galleys. Actually, let's see.
Yes.
F4. Gray, Jordan 51 villagers. We have Ryut with 47. Slam with 57. Whoa. Bhakti 53. Then we have Doubt 57 villagers. Viper with 63. Nice. 58 for 59 now for fire, and only 47 for K-Cab. Why only 47?
Bhakti's been having a little bit of trouble trying to find open villagers or exposed villagers to attack with his Conquistadors, but now he's going to start getting a bit more aggressive. He's making a second castle way more on the other side of the island.
Oh yeah. He is. Yeah.
And now Doubt, I think, is going to get caught out against Slam and Jordan here.
Whoa.
I don't think he wants to push against this.
Yep. Yeah, and Jordan just said it. Attack, attack, of course. He has to go back. Oh, 2 monks also from Bhakti there. 2 town centers already. Probably he will make another one. .73 population. Yeah, Slam and Jordan, good push there. And in the other flank, looks like Ryut is strong enough to hold both K-Cab and fire. Nah, fire, don't send fire ships one by one. Yeah, they are going back. Yeah, look, Slam tried to build some units for middle and stop water.
Oh man, where he's building his TC is so close to where Viper's Knights are.
Oh,
if you just move to the south.
I see it, come on! Jesus, and Viper idling there, having a camel. And he's going the other way. Oh.
Could have been really bad for Slam.
He's trying to harass maybe Bhakti. He's having 4 Janissaries going there.
He's got a lot more at home to defend too.
But Jordan lost his scout. He could see those Janissaries maybe. He will tell them.
Attack an enemy now.
Yeah. They are coming more and more. Looks like both flanks in the water. TyRanT B is safe. Ryut is controlling the downside, the upper side controlled by Jordan and Slam. What will Slam do on the island?
Yeah, I'm not sure quite what he's going to go for
Korea.
On land as Korea.
Yeah, yeah.
But for both teams, it's like the water just is kind of in stasis in the middle. As soon as you start pushing towards the island, they're too close to the docks to win.
Look at this attempt of pushing from K-Cab and fire over Ryut, but I don't think
Ryut's got so many war galleys there.
Much more.
And he's got the armor upgrade, which K-Cab does not have.
Oh.
Pretty decisive victory by Ryut. Oh, he didn't move them all away. They stopped running.
He didn't, yeah. And
he's just losing his galleys here.
All the galleys.
What is going on? Now he finally notices.
It's too late.
Oh,
he lost almost all except 5. And on the other flank, look at Doubt trying to push both, and I think he will manage to push them both. Man, it's crazy.
Yeah, Jordan's asked Slam to stop on water. He thinks he can hold it. He's probably right, but he definitely won't be able to push against Doubt. But maybe that's okay for them.
Another castle from Viper. Nice.
Yeah, slowly but surely, Viper is moving towards the middle to try to take control of that part of the island. Back's also kind of doing the same. He's got a third castle coming up, kind of between his first two.
Yeah, I see it.
And maybe starting to try to siege down some of Fire's stuff here.
Stable from Bhakti. Do you think he will switch to Paladins?
He does have one knight, but I think that was converted, and I think maybe he was just trying to get bloodlines for his conquistadors. At least at the moment. He may switch later.
Yep. Now Ryut is trying to push. Oh, he's almost at their islands, man. And Fire there with some fishing ships. Ooh, he's gonna kill all there.
This is really bad. Man. They need to do something about this because obviously with all four of them having so many exposed villagers around the coast, he can basically go off forever and find things to attack.
Yep.
Things to kill. I'm surprised he's just going for the docks. I would send at least a couple of galleys out to try to snipe some villagers.
Yes.
And I see Bhakti trying to push there. He has a few rams, but I don't think he will be able at this point at least, because Fire is having a few mangonels and Fire with... Oh, he's already in Imperial. Look at that, man. Already in Imperial. He's already having trebuchets out, starting to hit that forward castle from Bhakti.
Bhakti won't be too far behind. I think he might need to bring some villagers over to repair, but I think he'll be okay, especially with all these galleys from Ryut helping him out here. If Ryut wants, he can just cover for these ramps, and he can actually take down this castle with these ramps. Because there's nothing that Fire can do normally. There's just nothing he's going to be able to do to kill these rams.
Yeah. And Viper is castle pushing slowly. As you said, he's moving more and more on the middle and on the other side. Slam going, war wagons. Luke already having 2 castles. Now he's making also a forward one, a third one. Oh man. I think we're gonna see huge battles, really.
I'm surprised that Bhakti chose to go back there.
Yeah.
He could have easily killed that Mangonel with his conks. I know he or Ryut would have lost stuff to the castle fire, but he could have taken down that castle.
Yeah, true.
But I guess he'd rather wait for Imperial Age.
And he is.
But someone needs to take care of all these Janissaries that Viper's got here.
Yeah, indeed.
Of course, someone also needs to take these war galleys that Ryut's got. They're now harassing the island.
Yeah, look at Doubt now on the other flank, on the upper one. He's pushing more and more, but no. Now Jordan has also enough.
Yeah, Jordan's got Imperial Age upgrades. He can't fight this.
Galleons, yes, indeed. He gotta go back.
Doubt's actually almost up himself, so he won't have to retreat for too long.
Slam Imperial. Probably he will make the upgrade to Elite War Wagons.
Bhakti's having a little bit of trouble here because he's kind of spread too thin. His castles are a little bit far apart, and he's getting tripped by both Viper and Fire. He has to keep running back and forth to try to save one castle and save the other.
Who do you think is better at this point? I mean, in Imperial, Koreans or Turks? Because it looks like Slam will fight Viper or will try to push him back.
They're both really good Imperial Age civs, but I think on a more open map, maybe Turks would be better. I don't know.
Okay.
I will say they're, of course, you know, I'm a Black Forest player. They're both very, very good top civs in Black Forest, but that's a little bit different when it's more closed, I guess.
Whoa, Jordan moving now with a lot of galleons. And Ryut still having them war galleys.
Yeah, they just have no one to take care of.
Galleons now. Galleons, no, it's gonna be Galleon versus Galleon. Ooh,
yep,
this is big
Doubt,
fight.
I think is gonna win. It's by the docks. You can see that a lot of the Jordan galleons are attacking the dock instead of attacking galleons. Plus, I think he's outnumbered.
Yeah, he's moving back.
But what he can do here is just run back to this castle that Slam's about to get up in the corner.
Yeah. Well, Bacti just lost one of the castles that to forward, I think. Elite War Wagons though from Slam. Nice. Doubt a lot of galleons now. Much more there. Nice castle though from Slam. Look at that.
Yeah.
We're now killing those two knights. Yeah, easy kill. What is he making? Elite War Wagons.
And now it's Viper who has to scramble to protect multiple fronts. His castle getting trebbed down by Bacti, he's going to lose it.
Oh yeah,
Fire trying to help out, but he's got unupgraded regular Castle Age Conquistadors without bloodlines.
Yeah.
Fighting elite Conquistadors with bloodlines. Yeah. Tough fight for him.
KCAB
fully upgraded
also going Imperial with
wagons.
only 100 population, man. While Slam is almost at the pop limit. It's crazy.
KCAB, yeah, obviously after he lost his water, he was falling quite far behind. Now looks like he's going to switch into Halbs. Got a lot of barracks up there.
That galleon fight between Doubt and Jordan will be big. Both of them having crazy.
Yeah, enormous amounts of galleons.
Enormous indeed. Archers 39. I see 39 elite war wagons for Slam. Let's see, Jordan is having 97 galleons, man. 97.
And as they fight there, it's Viper in the middle trying to take on the conquistadors of Bacti, and I think he's got the army to do it. He's actually kind of backing Bacti into a corner, but they are on horses, so I guess they can kind of run away. Viper seems to have the better land army, as Jordan tries to back away to the castle, it looks like. But the problem is that Jordan has to fight essentially two people, both Slam and Bacti, and just not getting enough help at the moment from Fire or Cab.
Come on. Who will be pushing, man, more? Well, now Fire also having elite conquistadors, and he's having 3 trebuchets along with Viper, the 4th one. Bacti will lose that castle, man, and he just lost it. Whoa. But on the other side now, Slam threatens Viper on the left side.
And with Bacti's conquistadors there, it's... I mean, the helps of Cab are just dead meat, basically.
Yes, indeed. Oh my god.
And Ryu just continues to kill everything along the bottom coast of the main island, or the starting island, I should say.
Yeah.
For Viper's team.
Yeah, they seem to be just too strong.
It's surprising that they don't just pincher attack Doubt.
Yeah, indeed.
Like, just get rid of the boats and then they can both go and harass the island. If Ryu came up from the south.
Yeah, Viper now going to... Yeah, he pushed them back, I mean, Bacti and Slam. But how long he can go, man, from left to right, right to left, you know, split his armies. How long he'll be able to do that?
Well, Fire's getting a decent army now. He's got elite conquistadors and bloodlines and full armor upgrades now on them.
I'm surprised not to see any paladin, but like you said, until they will set up a good trade at least, they won't do it. Oh, siege ramps from Doubt. maybe he will go attack. No, maybe he is. He is sending to destroy Slam's castle. Slam see it? No.
And even if he does see it, he doesn't really have anything that quickly will kill siege rams. Obviously, war wagons aren't going to cut it.
Oh, come on. Jordan started to make elite skirmishers. That's not too good. Anyway, looks like... Oh, no. Looks like all the players are kinda out of gold. Except if you look, Slam and Viper. Look at Viper's gold. After so long and making so expensive units. Almost 2,000 gold. Man, that's huge. Sorry for this.
No worries. Yeah, there seems to be just one like unclaimed gold mine left on the main island that Bacty's going over to the south now to try to get.
I see it. I see it, and none of them quite actually found it. No, I mean Bacty's point of view, and he can see it, and he's going there with the villagers right now to that gold. 35, 179. Well, Slam also having impressive amount of wood and gold left, but he lost one of the castles.
Ryut started to switch onto land here, and as Turk's got the Janissary cannon combo, which is pretty strong and may well help them push through the south against fire here.
I see it. Elite Janissaries, Bacty with some elite conquistadors as well. But why Bacty didn't go at all with cannons, bombard cannons? I didn't see him making any.
Tough hold here for fire, but at least at the north looks like Cab and Viper killed some of the bombard towers that Slam had built and pushed him back a little bit.
Yeah, and look at the push from Doubt, man. He's trying to kill that castle, to destroy that castle from Slam, and it looks like he's winning. He's having more galleons there. Whoa! Once that castle gone, then they will be exposed on that flank, I think.
The use of rams here by Doubt has been really, really nice.
Yeah, the castle's down.
Just controlling that coast to the north there. Really good job by him.
Now fire starting to get to lose his trebuchets. Oh, nice shot, destroying one bombard cannon. The other one safely.
Not gonna get it.
Escape. Yeah. Yeah, he lost all the trebuchets fire, and now in danger of losing this base. Then, while Viper is trying to push Slam in the north, with Doubt pushing on water. Oh, nice. Still having a lot of siege rams, continuing.
Yeah, Doubt has played this really well, and it's still going to be difficult for Jordan to hold him back, to keep him at bay here.
Yep. He will. Maybe they need one more castle to help them, but with so many siege rams, I don't know. Anyway, come on, man, look at that. Ryut, Janissaries, Bacty, Conquistadors, Jordan, elite skirmishers, and fire lost another castle. Whoa.
Nice strong push there.
Yep. But check it out now. Doubt is advancing. Again, he will fight Jordan. But now look, it's the other way around. Lots of galleons from Doubt is hitting those buildings, you know, docks.
That's why it can be tough to push, but it's still a little bit tough for Jordan since Doubt can still bring in the rams himself.
Yeah. Destroying a lot of docks there. Nice push. Oh, and look at back T trying again to ramming that castle from fire from behind with siege rams.
Nice.
Oh, but why? Come on, start hit it. What is he doing? Going around where?
Well, I guess the castle is gonna get bombard cannon down, maybe?
Come on,
I don't
man.
know. I'm not sure where he's going. Maybe I wasn't intentional. And
he was going around the castle without hitting anything. Really? I mean, you're sending those siege rams to destroy one house? Back. You surprised me back, really?
Well, the castle, I guess, will be cleaned up here by Ryu. Maybe more pressing concern for their team is what do they do about Doubt controlling the complete north coast of this island now? And Viper is kind of safely raiding within the cover of that navy, that force that Doubt has.
Yeah, indeed. So since they are pushing clockwise.
Yeah, both players.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's like you go that way and I'll go the same way. Also.
Yeah.
And Fire is doing everything he can to keep this push at bay, but it's really tough for him.
Yeah, only light calves now.
3 players there with the army. Cab sending some helps in from the left to try to help out. He actually looks like he may be trying to switch to siege onagers, which of course are potentially deadly against the Janissaries.
He's having now onagers, indeed.
Ooh, Doubt may be losing some steam here. I think Jordan's just got enough boats that he can make this happen.
Oh yeah.
And Slam sending some helps, maybe deal with those rams. And Doubt's gonna have to back away finally.
Finally, after pushing so much. Oh, and Doubt, now this is kind of bold and risky. He wants to go to the other flank as well.
And the other thing to keep in mind, it doesn't look like Viper's team really has trade set up that I can see.
No, but the other team does?
Yeah, they've been trading on their own island for a while, and now they're trying to move the trade to the main island.
Yeah, which is
Ryut in the bottom right with a bunch of markets.
I see. Yeah, you're right. It looks like TyRanT A didn't start the trading yet.
Yeah, so Jordan and his team look like they'll be in better situation, gold-wise. And, well, they control probably more than half the island, like 60% of the island maybe, at the moment.
Almost all the guys ran out of gold, barely having some. We can see in the units as well, they are switching to hussars, halbs, skirmishers. Not expensive units. Oh, nice shot with the trebuchet. I mean, you still don't know where to look first.
Yeah,
so there are battles everywhere.
Map, man. And it may be gold that finally is going to get Jordan control of the water back from Doubt here.
Nice finding from Doubt. They did start trade. Yes, they did. Ooh! GG!
Yeah.
Why?
They just can't hold. They don't have go-up trade set up.
They
lost
don't,
water.
But if you look at the other team's resources, they were not so far behind. Maybe they thought they started the trade much earlier, but they were not far, man.
Yeah, it's still. I mean, I guess it's tough to get trade going when you can't even be mining gold yourself.
Yes, it is.
Certainly, I think Jordan C was in much stronger position there for sure.
But nevertheless, it was surprising to say the least. Anyway, 6-3. Well, you still think it's gonna be 6-6?
Yep, Viper and his team gonna take it.
Okay.
3 in a row here.
Yeah,
3
Ryu
easy
did.
W's for them.
Alright, Ryu did well. Slam collected more gold. Interesting. Back T, first to be in Castle Age under 16. Then followed by Slam and Viper, almost 18 minutes. Yeah,